Hello, my name is Blackbeard. I was born in Bristol, England around 1680, and my real name is Edward Teach. My parents are Captain Edward and Elizabeth Teach. Before piracy, I fought as a sailor in Queen Anne's War. After that, I became a privateer. A privateer is a person that had permission from one country's leader to attack ships from other countries. After the war in 1713, I started piracy because I would make more money off that than being a privateer. Piracy is pillaging other ships and taking them captive. I named my ship Queen Anne's Revenge, and my flag was a skeleton on it holding a spear pointed at a heart dripping with blood. After a few months, my fleet was getting quite large because I captured boats and added them to my fleet. I became such a well-known and dangerous pirate that the British Navy put a 100-pound price on my head, about 128 US dollars. After that, it started getting harder to capture ships because people feared they would get captured by me, and stayed off ships. So in 1718, I blockaded the port of Charlestown, now known as Charleston, South Carolina. I took the ships that came from Charlestown hostage and demanded medicine for my crew in return for the people that I had captured. They gave up the medicine immediately. After that, the leaders of different countries said that if pirates were to give up pillaging ships and moved on land, their crimes would be forgiven. So I took that offer and moved on land. I bought a horse and married a woman named Mary Ormond. After that, the call of the sea was too strong, so I would sneak out and pillage ships anyway. However, people found out that I was doing this and alerted the British Navy, so I had to flee to a well-hidden island near Charlestown to rest and hide from the British Navy. There we set up camp on the island and slept. The next morning, I woke up to a British ship firing cannons in our ship, so my crew and I jumped into action and manned the cannons. We opened fire on the opposing ship. When the smoke cleared, it seemed that there were only a few people on board the British ship, so we sailed over to it so we could capture it. But when we got on the ship, hundreds of people stormed out of the hold, and we were surrounded. We fought hard, but most of my crew were captured or killed. But still, I did not give up. I found the captain and engaged him in battle. I fought hard, but he was too strong. I only landed 5 hits. During the battle, I was shot 5 times and stabbed 20 times before the captain finished me off. In South Carolina, the British ordered my head cut off and stuck it on a pole for public display. And the rest of my crew was hung and put in cages on the coast as a warning to other pirates. I was buried in New Jersey in 1718. Here are a couple of my quotes. It is a blessing for a man to have a hand in determining his own fate. People are what are scary. People. Josiah.